It's been another lively week on GB News, but one topic has been dominating the news agenda. Let's take a listen.
Rishi Sunak is being accused of treating asylum seekers like criminals after he also... Excuse me, I've never sneezed during a news bulletin before, but I do apologise. As I was saying...
Polly there, clearly back on the marching powder. I mean, strong tea, of course. Meanwhile, Michelle Dewberry can always be counted on to tackle the really big topics hitting the headlines. And luckily, she was on hand to give us her take on Sneezegate.
Thanks for that, Polly. Steve says he's just tuned in, and what he says was that noise during the news bulletin. It was Polly. I want to clip that up, so I am. I didn't have the joy, though, of seeing her. I just heard her, so I have no idea if she pulled that really weird face before. And you know when you're desperately trying to stop yourself sneezing.
Well, Michelle, I don't think that really weird face is when you're sneezing. Meanwhile, sticking with our news bulletins, and Rhiannon Jones has unearthed a new power source. Take a listen.
Comes after the airline secured £1 million worth of government funding to fly a plane from London Heathrow to New York using sustainable aviation fuel.
Oh, my God, not another flu. What the hell is aviation flu? Have I got to wear a mask? Meanwhile, it's the World Cup, of course. We covered it. It was massive. It's going on. England bowed out last weekend, and our man, Paul Hawkins, was in Qatar, capturing all of the colour, passion and pageantry. Take a look.
Similar story, I'm afraid. One of heartache and drama, really. England, very conservative in the first half, not really moving the ball with much urgency.
Paul, couldn't you find a park or a shopping centre? Where the hell are you? You're on a bloody dual carriageway. GB News hasn't got that kind of insurance. There's going to be an HGV behind you if you're not careful. Let's take another look at that again. An accident waiting to happen.
Hiya. Similar story, I'm afraid. One of heartache and drama, really. England, very conservative in the first half, not really moving the ball with much urgency.
Next time you broadcast from the motorway, big guy, this is the equipment you'll need. Can't be too safe. What a helmet. Of course, it's easy to make fun of others when you're a polished media performer who makes it look effortless. Apart from looking at the wrong camera, the mic dropping out and wires everywhere. My link here with Nigel Farage was seamless.
I'm done for today. Back with you at 7 tomorrow. I'm going to hand you over now to Mark Dolan.
Well, Nigel, a really busy show. This migrant crisis, it needs to be sorted within days. Thanks, Nigel. Nigel? Ah, there you are. Luckily, I've now got the hang of this broadcasting lark. The brilliant Patrick Christys likes appearing in this segment so much, he started suggesting clips of his own. And why not when you get our wonderful GB News viewers producing content like this?
Angrier at their management than they are at the government.
Yeah, we've got a family member that earns a really good salary on the National Health, and I've no idea what she does. She would tell me it's the most important job in the world, but, I've no idea. There must be loads
It's not being funny, John. Whilst I do appreciate you coming on national television and lobbing an anonymous family member under the bus, is that not a concern, John, that you don't know what they do?
I've got no idea what she does. None, only that she works for the NHS.
Sometimes the comedy writes itself. What a ringing endorsement for our health service. Talk about value for money. Staying with Patrick, and we can't just take the mick out in this section. We need some serious content as well. Political commentator Charlie Peters has been doing important work reporting on the abuse scandal in Rotherham. And he had a chilling message for council members who he claims have been too silent on the issue. And he's not...
I can making a crack, actually. Am I on camera, right? Members of that cabinet who are still serving, OK, the pot is boiling and the lid is beginning to chatter. We are coming for you, OK? Not even the fastest can outrun the truth. And we know that you're at those meetings, and we know that you've ignored all the warnings for all these years, And you've escaped attention from the media, but that is coming to a close very soon.
You can't handle the truth! By the way, what the hell does the lid is beginning to chatter mean? Is this it? What's going on here? What on earth is a chatter? Many thanks to The Breakfast Show for their expensive crockery, by the way. Well, it was expensive. Now, let's crack on. We've got more for you. This is my favourite part of Charlie Peters' rather sly turn. Take a look.
I'm on camera, right? Members of that cabinet who are still serving, OK?
I'm on camera 8. Fair play. At least he knows which camera to look at. Another week of vanilla neutrality from Dan Wootton, sitting on the fence, as always, in regards to the Meghan and Harry story. Remember the golden rule of the show. No spin, no bias, no censorship.
I hope it was worth the money, Harry, because today, for the Netflix millions and to impress your narcissistic, delusionist wife and her sycophantic, fake Hollywood celebrity pals, you have destroyed any chance of ever having a relationship again with your brother.
Yeah, but Dan, what do you really think? Do you like the couple? Do you not like the couple? I'm so confused.
I hope it was worth the money, Harry, because today, for the Netflix millions and to impress your narcissistic, delusionist wife and her sycophantic, fake Hollywood celebrity pals, you have destroyed any chance of ever having a relationship again with your brother.
Sorry, still no idea. I'm guessing they're besties. Where else could we finish but with headliners? Every night at 11 o'clock, the gang get behind some of the most serious news lines hitting the next morning's papers.
It's finished very quickly with the Daily Star, who have got a different tack on the day's events.
Yeah, so a border collie has crashed a car.
That was never going to end well.
It was an English border collie, so it just has an open border policy.
Open border policy, you can't follow that. And those are your clips of the week.